All right, number one, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4 and 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I am palm muting the open A string just to make sure it stays nice and clean. So that's totally fine thing to do for that kind of riff. All right, 60 for number 2. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Missed the string. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. circle of fifths, circle of fourths. Let me bring up what we finished yesterday plus another image. All right, and here we go. I'll just go through this first. So, yeah, circle of fifths, basically just a quick way of figuring out what key you're in depending on how many sharps or flats are shown at the beginning here. So sometimes you'll see, say, something like this. You know, 2 sharps at the beginning, so that's telling you what key you're in. That's the key signature. Sometimes you might see a bunch of flats. That's another key signature. So basically, as I've learned, there are only major keys and minor keys. Apparently, something like harmonic minor doesn't count as a key. That's just a scale or mode, which I think is silly. It should be a key. But anyway, just major and minor keys, because that's what the theory gods decided we're gonna do. But anyway, so we started with the key of C because that is the only key with no sharps and no flats. So that's home base. And that's why we start learning things in the key of C. Or the key of A minor, same thing in terms of what notes are used. And then we branch out from there. So when you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes, that is the root note of the next key that contains 1 sharp. So you go up 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The D note is the root note of the next key that will now contain 2 sharps. Now you see we had the F sharp in the previous key. That carries over into the new key, plus the new sharp is the 7th note. Every time you have a new sharp, it's always going to be the 7th note in the key. So the key of A, so A is the 5th note in here. That's the root note for the next key. So the C sharp and F sharp, they both come down here. And now the new sharp, the 7th note in, G sharp. So that happens every single time. Every single time. So down here, we have the flat keys. So you could go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. But instead of going down 5, I just go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So I look at it like this. Circle of fifths for the sharps. Circle of fourths for flats. So 4 for flat. So the 4th note in. That's right. So F is the 4th note in the key of C. So that means F major is the key that contains 1 flat. So you go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that new flat note is the root note of the next key. So not only will the note for the next key be the 4th note in, it's also the new flat every single time. So the key of B flat has the B flat and the E flat. So E flat's the next key with 1 additional flat. And we see we have the B flat in here again, and the new flat is A flat. So it just goes up 1 flat at a time. And then, let's see. There it is. Hold on. Almost got it. Open with. Boom. There it is. So, I'll send this over too. This way you got something to reference. So this is just everything laid out in a nice, neat image. So a lot of times you see a circle of fifths, you'll have something like this. Some images get way more in depth. But I felt this is a pretty basic one that works out quite well. So yeah, key is C, no sharps, no flats. So going around this way, clockwise, the circle of fifths, it just increases the amount of sharps that you have. If you go counterclockwise, that would be the circle of fourths, and that increases the flats that you have. Down here, zoom in on that. So you got your sharp keys or sharp notes here, See, you got the key of G with the F sharp. Key of D has F sharp and C sharp. Key of A has F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. And it just stacks them all up in order like that. And then your flat notes, same kind of deal here. So nice chart. You can just reference. And then as far as anything else in here, so it's got major key and minor key listed. So the black text is for the major keys. The reddish text, that's for the minor keys. So the C major and the A minor, they're the same key in terms of notes. I know some people would argue, oh, that's not the same key, but it's the same 7 notes. So I'm going with the simple route. It's the same key. So the key of G major is the same notes as the key of E minor, so they're relative to each other. D major is B minor. F sharp minor is the key of A major. The key of C sharp minor is the key of E major, and so on. So that's basically it. Brief explanation there. So if you have any questions about this stuff, please let me know. And I think that'll do it. All right, see you again next week.